Okay, now we want to look at an interesting example of a composite function. An interesting example of a composite function. In the last lesson, we discussed composite function and we look at 3 examples. Now let us look at this interesting example and how you can break it down. Understanding the question is very important and how you can break it down. Now given that f of x is given as x plus 3 all over x plus 2, and g of x is given as x plus 1 over x minus 1. Okay, let us find the following. Find A, f composition g of x. B, g composition f of x. Okay, and C, g composition g of x. G composition g of x. Okay, so let us go continue solution. Okay, now f of x is given as x plus 3 over x plus 2, and g of x is given as x plus 1 over x minus 1. So for A, we're going to have f composition g of x, which is equals to f of g of x is going to be g of x plus 3 all over g of x plus 2, which is further defined as x plus 1 over x minus 1 plus 3 all over x plus 1 over x minus 1 plus 2. Okay, so here we have a numerator and we have the denominator. Okay, so we'll take it one after the other. I'm taking the numerator of the function. Okay, let us take the numerator of the function. So numerator, the numerator gives us s plus 1 over x minus 1 plus 3 over 1. So the lowest common multiple here equals to x minus 1. Okay, so you multiply each fraction, by x minus 1. Okay, so we have to change them to a common denominator. So we have x minus 1, this is x minus 1 and x minus 1 is s plus 1, so plus 3 into x minus 1. 1 in x minus 1 is x minus 1 multiplied by 3. So if you open the bracket here, we have s plus 1 plus 3x minus 3 over x minus 1. Okay, so this is going to give us, collecting the like terms there, we have x plus 3x plus 1 minus 3x over x minus 1, so which will give us 4x. This is 3. 4x minus 2 over x minus 1. Okay, so this is what the numerator of the fraction will give us. Now we find the denominator. The denominator of the fraction is s plus 1 over x minus 1 plus 2. So lowest common multiple as well is x minus 1. So express as a single fraction as well. We express as a single fraction, we have common denominator is x minus 1. X minus 1 and x minus 1 will give us 1. So this is x plus 1. This is over 1. 1 here will give us 2 plus 2 into x minus 1. So if you open the bracket, we have s plus 1 plus 2x minus 2. So that is opening the bracket. So all over x minus 1. So this is going to give us, collecting the like terms now, we collect the like term, we have 3x minus 1 over x minus 1. Okay, that is the denominator. So combining the two together, if we bring the two together, we have f composition g of x to be, the numerator is 4x, the numerator there is 4x, that is the numerator, 4x minus 2 over x minus 1, all over the denominator 3x minus 1 over x minus 1. Okay, so this can also be written as 4x minus 2 over x minus 1 divided by 3x minus 1 over x minus 1. Okay, so this can be interchanged as 4x minus 2 over x minus 1. Remember, when you multiply, when you are dividing two fractions, you turn the second fraction upside down while you change the division symbol into a multiplication symbol. So we have x minus 1 over 3x minus 1. So this cancels this. So the final answer becomes 4x minus 2 over 3x minus 1, which you can be rewritten as 2 factoring out to, you have 2 minus 1 over 3x minus 1. Okay, that is the final answer. Very simple and straightforward. Let's take it one step at a time. B, we have f of g of x. F of g of x, you know, it's the same thing as f g of x. Okay, oh, so think I'm missing out something there. We just finished f of g of x, so this is g of f of x, which is equals to g of f of x. Okay, so it's going to give us g, what is f of x? X plus 3 over x plus 2. Okay, so which is substitute this into g of x. So we have x, or anywhere you see x in g of x, you put f of x. So this becomes x plus 3 over x plus 2 plus 1 over x plus 3 over x plus 2 minus 1. Okay, as in A, we have the numerator and we have the denominator. So we take it one at a time. Taking the numerator first, we have numerator equal to x plus 3 over x plus 2 plus 1. So lowest common multiple goes to s plus 2. So express as a single fraction. So we have denominator s plus 2. X plus 2 in x plus 2 will give us 1. 1 times x plus 3. We have s plus 3 plus 1 in s plus 2 will give us 1. So we have this. Okay. So if you open the bracket there, you have s plus 3 plus x plus 3 over x plus 2. Okay. Collecting like terms, we have 2x plus 6 over x plus 2. That is the numerator of the fraction. We simplify the denominator as well. So the denominator equal to x plus 3 over x plus 2 minus 1. So take the lowest common multiple as well. Lowest common multiple being x plus 2, then express as a single fraction we have x plus 2, so x plus 3 to minus 1 into x plus 2. Okay, so now open the bracket. We have s plus 3 minus times x give us minus x, minus times plus 2 give us minus 2 over x plus 2. So collecting the like terms over there, we have x minus x. Good. So 3 minus 2 will give us 1 over x plus 2. That is the denominator. Now we come back to where we started the question from. So we have g of f of x equal to the numerator being 2x plus 5 over x plus 2. Okay, I believe that is the come on. The numerator here, 1 times 2 is 2. This is 2. So this is 5. Okay, now substituting this into the fraction there, we have 2x plus 5 over x plus 2. Okay, yeah. So all over the denominator, 1 over x plus 2. Okay, so this can be written as 2x plus 5 over x plus 2 divided by 1 over x plus 2. Okay, so this is given as 2x plus 5 over x plus 2. So change division to multiplication, then turn the second fraction upside down. So this is s plus 2 over 1. So this cancel this, so we have 2x plus 5. So g of f of x is 2x plus 5. So the last but not the least, c, will find g of x. So this is g of x, which is g of g itself, s plus 1 over x minus 1. Okay, so which is x plus 1 over x minus 1 plus 1 all over x plus 1 over x minus 1 minus 1. Okay, so that is that. So we take the numerator, then the denominator. Okay, so the numerator equals to x plus 1 over x minus 1 plus 1 which is changing to a single fraction with lowest common multiple s minus 1. We have s minus 1 into s plus 1 plus x minus 1. So simplifying further, we have x plus x, that is 2x, plus 1 and minus 1 cancel, over x minus 1. That's the numerator. And the denominator give us x plus 1 over x minus 1 minus 1. So change it to a single fraction with lowest common multiple x minus 1. We have x plus 1 minus x minus 1. So opening the bracket, we have x plus 1 minus x plus 1 over x minus 1. So this will give us x and x will cancel, 2 over x minus 1. Okay, so now substituting the simplification of the numerator and the denominator into the fraction, we are going to have the g of x equal to numerator being 2x over x minus 1 divided by the denominator 2 all over x minus 1. So this is 2x over x minus 1. Change division to multiplication and turn the second fraction upside down. X minus 1 over 2. This goes in this 2 into 2 we have 1, so which is equals to x. So therefore g composition g of x equals to x. Okay, so this is the example of function of a function. I believe it is very clear. Do not forget to subscribe for my next video, where we are going to be discussing sine diagrams. See you there. Remember to hit the subscribe button below.